Hey guys, today I have something very special for you. It's called Taste the Locals. Yes, these are products that are brought to you by local people here in our community. So first up here, we have Nickee G on Instagram. She is making juices and fresh Dalgona coffees with homemade almond milk. Okay, now this is no stranger to me. This is Paige Fiesta Box. Yes, we're gonna get into each one of these flavors that it's inspired by Cinco de Mayo. And then we have Raquel. This girl is all about nutrition, health and wellness, and I'm about to get into this green juice. Now, all of these are strong, independently, small-owned businesses. And you know, they're using the corona as an opportunity to either start or expand their hustle or business. So let's get into it. Okay, so before we start, I'm gonna just open up with a quick disclaimer. I am well aware that everything that I'm about to enjoy, I could have probably made myself. But that's not the point. There are certain things that I don't mind doing myself that I wouldn't pay somebody else to do. And there's certain things that I rather pay somebody to do for me. So for example, the Dalgona Coffee. I literally make this every day. But again, that's not the point. This Dalgona Coffee is made with homemade almond milk. Okay, that means that Nickee took the time to make the almond milk from scratch, just like every other product that she sells. Now, the way that I see it is like this. I love cooking. And I've meal prepped before, and I know what it takes to meal prep. I know what ingredients I want. I know like measuring. I know how to season it. I know portion control, even though it doesn't look like it. And I know that if I want results, I need to work out, you know, multiple times a week, sometimes 2 a day. I get all of that. I don't need help with that, so I'm not going to pay for somebody to meal prep. Now, what I don't mind paying for is things that I don't really want to take the time to do. So I didn't really want to take the time to make almond coffee from scratch. Almond milk from scratch. So I'm gonna support somebody that I know, whether it be a friend of a family, a friend of a friend. The point is that I want to help somebody else with their business or their hustle and just, you know, kind of like build a community, whatnot. Now, like I said, Nickee recently, due to the coronavirus, started juicing, and she did it for health reasons, because obviously everything we put into our body does affect us in the long run. I know. So through this, it was just something that she started with her, you know, hubby and the kids, and it was just for them. But then, you know, just as social media is, a lot of people started getting involved. A lot of people said, hey, like, I would love to buy a juice from you. So of course, Nickee jumped on the opportunity. Like, why not? You have something that other people want. And as long as you're staying true to yourself and, you know, you're not taking advantage of people, you could totally make a little business out of it. So why hate? That's why I'm here to try this out. So Nickee, cheers to you. Cheers to taking an opportunity, taking a risk, and taking something that's really tragic, but like turning it around and benefiting from it. So let's do it. Oh, can y'all see it? All right, let me tell you that there's a world difference on what that tastes like. I've made, ever since I discovered the Dalgona coffee, I've literally made like one a day, sometimes two. You can really taste the difference in almond milk when it's homemade versus the one that I've been using. Now, I still use organic, plant-based, healthy almond milk because I can't drink coffee. I mean, I can't drink milk. It's just not my thing. But this tastes so fresh. And I was a little nervous that because it was homemade, that maybe it wouldn't keep the delicious flavor that the Dalgona coffee has. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. This is so good. It's so silky, and you still get the whipped coffee like texture and feeling. Now, I went to pick up these 3 items literally today, And I was like, okay, so like I was saying, I was rushing to get home because I did not want my shit to melt and to not show you guys like a super fresh product. But I gotta say, this is truly delicious, and I'm just so happy to see, whether you're my friend, my family, like I said, a friend of a friend, I'm so happy to see people think outside of the box, see this as an opportunity versus something that's here to you know, knock you down or make you fail. Because I know for a fact that when this all went down and I went on unpaid leave, I felt a little insecure about myself. I felt a little defeated. I felt like, oh my God, I love where I work, all of my hard work, for me to start from scratch, or for me to not like understand what my future, you know, next week or even next month could do. But for you to have the mentality to say, I'm gonna turn this around, I'm gonna start a juicing and, you know, small coffee business, and actually like bring funds into your household because of an idea that you were brave enough to go through, like, hands down to anybody that has that mentality right now. And if you're thinking about it, just go freaking do it, because the real ones will support you. The real ones will show up. And even though we don't have to, we're gonna do it because we want to see each other succeed. So Nickee, great job. I'm so glad I got this in my hands. And you know, keep going, girl. You got this. It might just be the beginning of something great. Okay guys, next up we have Raquel's green juice. So on Instagram, she is plant-based mommy. And her story goes a little like this. So growing up, she's been surrounded by, unfortunately, people in her family passing away due to different things like cancer or being diagnosed with diabetes, which, hey, I know it's totally common. But for her, it made such a big impact because she was constantly in the hospital, constantly in, you know, funerals. And it was just a part of her normal life. As a kid, she kept wondering, am I next? If this is in my DNA and it's just a matter of time before I get diabetes, before I get cancer, before I get sick. Because what you eat is what you are. What you put in your body does affect you in the long run, right? I think we can all agree on that. So, and I'm going to be looking down at some of my notes that I wrote from this, you know, like explaining to you the story. So she's located in Camarillo. And she actually took a course in college that completely changed her mindset on her eating habits and just like lifestyle in general. So the class was a nutrition and toxicology class. And, you know, soon came to realize that it's not about our DNA. We're not doomed to be sick just because it runs in our family, right? So you hear your aunt has diabetes or your cousin has cancer. It's not that you're doomed to that you're eventually going to do that just because that's ran in your family. And so she educated herself and she turned her entire lifestyle around, and she's learning and using food as a form of medicine, because what you put in your body affects you in the long run. So in 2017 is when she bought her first juicer. I believe it was like some type of competition where if like you juiced once every day and you posted it, you got like a juicer out of it. So, you know, that happened, and she got her first juicer in 2017. And this green juice that I have right here, it smells so delicious. It's called the Sebi or the Sebai, but it's named after Dr. Sebi. And what it has is kale, cucumber, celery and kiwi, pineapple, green apple, pear, alkaline water, key lime, and coconut water. So again, before you guys tell me that I can do this myself, I've actually owned a juicer before. I got one a few years ago, and I did juice, and it is delicious. You get like everything in a beautiful bottle like this. And it's not that hard to make. It is a little time consuming. And for me, it's something that I enjoyed, but I wasn't going to keep doing like every single day. So when I moved out and I got my own place, I left my juicer for my dad. My dad gets such good use out of my old juicer. And so again, I do not think it's unreasonable to purchase something like this from someone else, someone that has made this a lifestyle, that is sharing it with other people. It's a side hustle, it's a full-on business, whatever it is, I'm here to support it. And so some of the benefits of this is the coconut water is rich in electrolytes. This drink boosts your immune system and it promotes good gut bacteria, which I don't know about you guys, but I totally need. And it is antibacterial and antifungal. So, and then the chlorophyll, iron, and antioxidants will cleanse and renew the body on a cellular level. Woo! That was a mouthful. So, let's just get right into it. It also comes in like such a cute glass container, which I'm sure is your reusable. And if you're planning to buy one of these often, I'm sure you can just renew the bottle. I've done the 5-day cleanse from Press Juicery for a couple $100. So I could either drive to Press Juicery in like Thousand Oaks or wherever the nearest one is, or I can support a local family-owned business where you know the money is going back into your community. No, Raquel and I are not best friends. I'm not doing this because like we owe each other anything. I'm doing this because I want to taste something that's homemade. I want to purchase something that I know is going to go back into my community, and I want to support a local woman that is just doing her damn thing and, you know, like making a name for herself by providing you something that's delicious, fresh, and nutritious. Woo! I'm talking so much, I'm thirsty. All right, let me. Don't hate me, guys. I know I do that a lot. Where do I even begin? This is so delicious. It's so refreshing. I'm trying to think. The cucumber stands out to me the most. The cucumber, the key lime, and the pineapple stand out to me the most. Like, I feel those flavors immediately. It's not too citrusy either. And of course it has other things like the kale, coconut water, and I'm not sure exactly which one of these products was all organic, but I know that she uses like fresh produce. It's all just juiced and placed in this beautiful, you know, glass jar. So I gotta say, it's so good. And if it's recommended to have one of these a week, I'm in. I am down. It tastes so good. Put it in the fridge or freezer for a few minutes so you can drink it extra chilled, which I did. It's a pretty big size. I wish I actually asked how many ounces this is because I'm not sure, but it's really, really delicious. So for me, that I see the benefits of juicing, and I think it tastes amazing, and there's nothing like freshly squeezed or juiced juices that you have at home. I'm just not gonna take the time to do it, so let me get it from somebody else that enjoys it and has made a business out of it. So Raquel, girl, killing it, keep doing your thing. Super happy for you. You are bringing health and wellness to other people through literally Mother Earth, just natural fruits and vegetables, and you know, you're killing it. I see you're busy. I see people are ordering from you and really enjoying the product, and real quick, I have a really quick question. Does it defeat the purpose if I wanted to add like tequila to this? I know I'm the worst, but it's just so refreshing and so good that I just feel like it would be such a great mixed drink. Is that bad? Maybe I'll come back and like squirt a little shot of something in there. Anyways, I don't mean to like offend anybody. I just think this is so good, whether you want to have it with something else like alcohol, or you just want to drink it on your own because you are about eating and drinking straight from Mother Earth. Reusable glass container. I'm using one of my reusable straws, which I love. I mean, like, why wouldn't you? You know, why? You're gonna go to Whole Foods, you're gonna go to like Blenders or whoever else makes juices or Dalgona Coffees. So like, take a chance on these girls, you know, give them a shot. If it were you, you'd want people to try your shit, right? So anyways, so freaking great. I'm gonna save a little bit for my drink. It's Friday. Okay, and for our final treat of today, we have Paige, which on Instagram is Simple Paige. Delicious strawberries. I hope I don't drop them, but I'm gonna try to give you like a preview of everything that's in this lovely box. Let's see. Woo! All right, I'm gonna explain one by one, so don't worry, but look at this assortment. It is so cute. So this box is for an upcoming holiday that I know everybody freaking loves. So whether we're still quarantined or not, this is still something that you can pick up, celebrate with your roommates, your family, yourself, whatever. But this is a Cinco de Mayo fiesta treat, okay? So there are, let's see, 6 strawberries in here, and they're all inspired from Mexico, right? Cinco de Mayo, Mexico. And so these are some of my childhood favorite candies turned into a strawberry delicious treat. So we're gonna start. My mouth is already watering, like I can't. We're gonna start. And if you watched my YouTube video from like last week, which I hope you did, you notice that this is not the first time I order from Paige. I've actually ordered a pretty large order for her before for work, for like some holiday party we had, and we like our department did treats and she did them for us and they were a hit. We loved them. Super easy to work with and very delicious. So one, we have the chamoy strawberry. What's a good Mexican treat if it doesn't have a chili lime chamoy flavor? So chamoy is sometimes made from apricot, mango, or plum with mixed in chiles and lime juice. So that's technically kind of like the flavor you're going with that. We have Dueling. Who knows what a Dueling is? If you don't know what a Dueling is, are you really Mexican? Are you a Latino or Latina? Because there's just no way that you've never had a Dueling before. So a Dueling is a soft and creamy milk candy. The flavors are hazelnut, vanilla, and strawberry. And so I can't wait to try this one. If you guys remember last time, my favorite flavor was the mazapan. But I don't know, we got some pretty good stuff in this box. I wonder if I'm gonna change my mind. But mazapan is a peanut-based candy. So kind of like grounded peanuts, if you may, with like powdered sugar and just a bunch of good stuff. So this is white chocolate covered in mazapan. I love mazapan. Mazapan is one of my favorites. Next up, we have la bandera de coco. Bandera de coco. So you have your coconut inspired Mexican flag candy right there. It is coated in white chocolate and a ton of coconut flakes. And so this is called like a cocada because this is all made out of shredded coconut, sugar, and syrup. Okay? Now this is fun. This one is called the payaso. Aren't these so creative and just so freaking cute? And like, really like authentically like our culture. Like this is such a creative way to like bring out Cinco de Mayo and celebrate. So let me see, where is it? El payaso is a marshmallow coated in milk chocolate with a gummy face. So I totally ate this as a kid, whether it be here in the States or back in Mexico where my dad's from, and we would go visit like every year when I was younger. And so this is a payaso, super freaking cute. And then the last one is a churro strawberry. Churro. The lighting is a little weird, but you know what a churro is. I don't have to explain. So let's get started. All right, I'm going to start with the Dueling. The Dueling, oh my, I got so happy when I saw that in this box. So I'm gonna try to get a picture of what candy I'm talking about, just in case you've never had it before you see me eat this. So again, a Dueling up close. Let's do it. Let me start by saying this. The chocolate that she uses in these strawberries is so rich. And it's like a thick layer of chocolate. Like she's not skimping out on how much chocolate she's using. I'm sure if you wanted like a special order, like less, more, whatever, maybe she can accommodate. But I can just tell you right now that these are like huge strawberries. And the chocolate is so good. Now, for the Dueling part of it, totally tastes like a Dueling. It really, really does. Now I'm thinking I can grab strawberries, put a Dueling on it. Like I love strawberries as a snack. Really, really good. Let me show you the strawberry. It's really big. It's thick, juicy, sweet, and then of course a Dueling. All right, next. All right, I have to go with the payaso next. And I'm gonna pretend that this payasito is a man, because most men are clowns. Sorry, they're clowns. I'm totally kidding. But this is probably like the closest thing I'm gonna come to a man, you know, in the next couple weeks. So let's start with that. I hate to even eat it because it's so cute. You guys, you have no idea how happy I was when I saw this box. It's like such a creative way to bring out Cinco de Mayo. All right. Okay. I'm pretty confident that the chocolate, the white chocolate and the regular milk chocolate is the same that she uses. So I'm going to skip talking about the chocolate. But the little, the little gummies are so good. And I don't know about you guys, I don't have a crazy like sweet tooth, and there's certain things that I can't eat too much of porque me da like me nasquea, like it's just too much chocolate, too much chile. This is great. I'm not eating all of it for the sake that I have to try each one. But I really love that one. At the end, I'm gonna choose which one I like the most, but again, that was el payaso. Now for a churro, you know what a churro is. Let's skip to it. Again, huge strawberry. Like this is big. Okay, that looks so good. And if you have allergies, clearly you want to make sure you're not ordering something that might hurt you, or you might want to check in with her, because I know she has like different ingredients in her home, and she makes like special batches if you do have an allergy and you don't want something or whatever. You know, so she's really easy to work with. But again, look how big that is. Girl, I don't know how you do it, but it really does taste like a real churro. Probably healthier because you're not eating the actual like masa or whatever it is that they use. You're using a strawberry, so technically this is kind of like healthy for you too, right? That is freaking bomb. I did not I know they were gonna be good, but I did not think that would be one of like my top flavors, is what I'm trying to say. And that churro strawberry is bomb. All right, next I'm gonna go with the ones I haven't had yet. So I also haven't had the Bandera de Mexico cocada. This is so cute. All right, let's try it. I tried a little piece of the bandera. So good. Really like that one. All right, the other two I've already had in my other box, which is the chamoy and the mazapan. But I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Even though I want you to see the other video, I'm gonna still get into it a little bit, take a little bite. Look how juicy that looks. That chamoy flavor really pops out. Chamoy, like I said, is usually made out of apricot, mango, or plum. I'm sure some of like specific flavors even mix them. Chile, like kind of like tajin, and lime juice. So citrusy, goes perfect with the strawberry. I really like that one. And then the last one is a mazapan, which I said is a peanut, like powdered peanut type of candy. If you haven't even had a mazapan, I would dare you to try it in this form, because it's just such a good pair. Man, mazapan is still up there. That's still one of my favorite flavors. All right, I'm gonna pick my favorite strawberry from this batch. Remember, Cinco de Mayo Fiesta Box. Coming soon. Paige, again, nailed the flavors. Great big juicy strawberries. Proud of you, girl. I've seen you blow up on Instagram. Everybody's tagging you. Everybody wants a piece of that. Raquel, your juices are freaking bomb. They're fresh and they're great. And Nickee, you got something special going on with that homemade almond milk. I am telling you, it tastes delicious. I really enjoyed it. And thank you guys so much for giving back the way you are. Now, let me pick my strawberry. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Like the video. Go check out my other videos. I have amazing authentic recipes for you guys. I mean, if you're not already, come say hi on Instagram. Say hi to me, follow me. We can follow each other, become friends. But yeah, it's at Patsy, Patsy __ V for my last name, which is Vasquez. Now I'm gonna show you which strawberry was my favorite by showing it to you guys again and taking another bite. And my favorite of this box is, yes, the churro one. It just tastes like a freaking churro. And who doesn't like churros? It is so good. Thank you guys for watching. Hit up these girls. I'm gonna leave all the information for themselves and their Instagram and ingredients and all that good stuff in the description below. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll be back with you guys soon, and I hope you guys have a lovely weekend while practicing social distancing and, you know, just taking care of your health and yourself. Bye guys.